Hello, Lego Prophet here. Just going to show you a little bit about our first part of building the 12-room courthouse. We're going to start out, sorry about that, we're going to start out with a plate this big. You will need 4 plates. You'll need 4 plates. I'm taping on an iPad, sorry, I'm not really familiar with how to get it set up right. I apologize for that. The biggest gray plate that you can find, you're going to start out with. You're going to need 4 of them, like I said. You're going to need several 1x8 plates, any color that you so choose. The Lego store that I went to only had the white ones. You're going to start out with a light gray 4x4 plate and a light 4x4 green plate. Now this is a dark green. Sorry, the light's not that good here. So what we're going to do is we're going to count them out, and we're going to go 5 in. We're going to lay our first dark gray plate, or dark green plate, then a light gray plate, then another dark green plate. Okay. I have this centered, and the way I centered it was I took 1x8 plates, 2 of them, and put them on a 4x4 plate and used it as a guidance. Now that that's done, we can remove those. We're going to take one 8x8 plate and we're going to place it as a support. Well, there I go again. Sorry. Because you know when you push down, you got to have something solid there. Now, your next plate, next 4x4 gray plate goes up. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit different here. As you can tell that this is going to be our next step up. Okay. And then we have one more 4x4 plate that we're going to post up there. Now, as you can see, I have the staircase laid out. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place my 1x8s in place. These are the steps. The steps need to be smooth. And just so you understand this, as the construction prevails in this project, okay, we are going to have a lot of fun, because now here's what we're going to do. Each 4x4 plate now, we're going to put a 1x8 plate and 2 4x4 plates together. Then we'll add another step. It goes on top, just like this. Okay, let's rotate this around so that you can see it better. See that you can see the step effect going up. Now the steps are actually holding the grass up because you're going to have a layered yard. Turn it back around here to where it's easier for me to work on. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put my, and you can put supports underneath these steps if you like. I'm going to go ahead and put my next 2 steps in. Now for the final, you should have 4 steps completed, okay, which is a good thing. Take 2 more of your 1x8s. Now, this is the fun part. You have your layered yard. What we're going to do now is we're going to come in and we're going to take the 4x4 gray, 4x4 dark, we're going to take a 1x1, actually a couple of 1x1s. We're going to place the 1x1 in place like so. You should have a 1x2 section in between them. Okay. We're going to use another two more, I should say, 1x1s. Whoops, it's let's get this in here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the 1x4 dark green grass on that. And the next, forgot to tell you, you're going to use another one of these, and I'm going to try to do this a simple way. I'll take the 1x1s and place them up, and this is going to be your last part of your grass area. This is your layered yard. And I'm using, if I can get him in place, we're using 4 1x1 pieces, and let's get those straightened out, and we pop them into place like so. Your 1x4 brick plate, I should say, I'm sorry. Place your 1x8s. 2x8s, if you can find them smooth. I haven't been able to find that many. So now that I've got all of that done, I can push down, and I have a walkway, and as you can see, I have a clearing underneath there, and we want that. So now let's go ahead and put our last 2 final pieces in place here. Okay. Now when I said this is your last of your grass, this is the last of the height. We're now going to take a couple of 1x1s and post them. I don't know if you can see this. I'll try to turn this around real quick so you can see what I'm doing. I'm placing a couple of 1x1s right there. So the steps, and over here we're going to do the same thing on this side over here. This covers up the big gap, but it also, and you're going to find out why I'm doing this. Hold on, okay. Now, we have some more of the 4x4 green plates. So, what we're going to do is we're going to place a couple of them down here for the grass. We want to, oops, sorry. The brick was coming up for some reason. Okay, I'll scoot that over. We're going to make the grass. And if you can find bigger flat plates of green, it'll work better. This is basically all I could find at the Lego store. I'm fixing to go to Pick-a-Brick and do some brick picking because I'm going to need it. Okay, and I think we should be evened here. Let me find out. I'm thinking of 1x8 bricks, or yeah, 1x8 pieces, and we are completely evened now. And I'll scoot this over. Now and I'll scoot it back so you can see. There's your staircase going up to the courthouse room, or to the courthouse building. Your building is going to start construction about middle ways in, and you're going to have little benches and stuff like that around this part of the area. Now, once you complete this area, you'll be able to do a lot more. This is our first editorial on our courthouse. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the mess ups. God bless and have a good one.